What's up, farmers? Welcome back to another Heyday video where today we will be recording the next video of our machine by machine series. And today we are going to be working and talking about the sauce maker. We're not going to work on it, we're just going to talk about it. Now, the sauce maker, I think everyone pretty much knows what this machine does. It's in the name. They make sauces, and sauces are very important in Heyday because they are used literally everywhere. Now, in this spreadsheet, this video, there's going to be some new stuff that I am trying. So, in the spreadsheet itself. So I hope, or on the presentation spreadsheet, it's called a presentation. And well, I hope you will enjoy it. Let's go ahead and get started with the basic info. So first of all, let's go ahead and discuss the basic info. The sauce maker unlocks level 54. It costs 135,000 coins. It takes 1 day and 16 hours to build and costs 59 dimes to speed up if you wish to do so. If you're gonna speed up a machine, this one is understandable. It's not recommended, but if you're gonna do it, this one is understandable. Stats and mastery, like the usual, the sauce maker costs 105 diamonds total to completely open the slots. Mastery is 72 hours for the first star, which gives plus 10% coins and trucks. 288 hours for the second star, which gives plus 5% XP from trucks, and 1152 hours for the third star, which gives minus 15% production time on the sauce maker, which is really helpful. Although the first product, not so much. We'll go over all that now. Yeah, all that. Yeah. So the very first product we'll be discussing is the soy sauce. It unlocks at level 54 together with the sauce maker. It gives 18 XP upon being picked up. It takes 3 hours to make 1 bottle of soy sauce and 2 hours and 33 minutes in a fully mastered maker. This product is quite infamous for that. 154 for 1, 1548 for 10, and 6 diamonds to speed up. Not recommended, but yeah, I'm mentioning it anyway. Olive oil unlocks level 60. It gives 33 XP upon being picked up. It takes 45 minutes to make 1 bottle of olive oil, and 38 minutes in a fully mastered maker. 277 for 1, 2772 for 10, and 3 diamonds to speed up. The mayonnaise unlocks at level 62. It gives 44 XP upon being picked up. It takes 15 minutes to make 1 jar of mayonnaise and 12 minutes in a fully mastered maker. 367 for 1, 3672 for 10, and 2 diamonds to speed up. The lemon curd unlocks level 66. It gives 45 XP upon being picked up. It takes 25 minutes to make 1 jar of lemon curd and 21 minutes in a fully mastered maker. 378 for 1, 3780 for 10, and 3 times to speed up. Olive dip also unlocks level 66. It gives 56 XP upon being picked up. It takes 45 minutes to make the dip and 38 minutes in the full master maker. 168 for 1, 4680 for 10, and 3 times to speed up. Tomato sauce unlocks level 69. Nice. It gives 27 XP upon being picked up. It takes 30 minutes to make 1 bottle of soy sauce and 25 minutes in the full master maker. 230 for 1, 2304 for 10, and 3 times to speed up. Salsa unlocks level 77. It gives 30 XP upon being picked up. It takes 20 minutes to make 1 bowl of salsa and 17 minutes in the full master maker. 252 for 1, 2520 for 10, and 2 times to speed up. Hummus unlocks level 95. It gives 33 XP upon being picked up. It takes 30 minutes to make 1 serving of hummus and 25 minutes in the full master maker. 277 for 1, 2772 for 10, and 3 times to speed it up. Tart dressing unlocks level 100. It gives 34 XP upon being picked up. 30 minutes to make 1 serving of hummus and 25 minutes in the fully mastered maker. That price isn't correct. It's supposed to be 2880. But 1 is 288 and 10 is 2880. Sorry about that. There's always some mistake in my in these presentations. I'm sorry about that. Can't really do much about it. And 3 times to speed it up. And here's all the sauces in one image, from soy sauce to tart dressing. Yeah, you get it. The soy sauce is the first product in here, and this is the more interesting part. 9 soybeans for and 1 wheat for 1 soy sauce in terms of ingredients. Now I've added something new here at the bottom there. Ingredients 100 cost 100 coins, and the product value is 54 soy sauce. So I've decided to also put the value of a product here. I mainly basing that off the ingredients of the product itself, not the ingredients of the ingredients. If you go for with the ingredients of the ingredients, you're just gonna have to go all the way back, and that just takes too long to do. If you want to um, calculate the actual value or something yourself, then go ahead. But I'm basing this off what the ingredients in the product. So basically, just consider how much you would earn if you sold the crops or the ingredients by themselves instead of putting them in the product. Recently, with the whole challenge or the bakery star challenge, I've been taught more about how much to care about that and all that stuff. So that's why I decided to implement it here. The boat orders are still in here. Sauce products are asked in boats, but they will be mentioned later. So with the sauce maker, almost none of the sauces are worth selling because they are all used in products. Apart from two, all are used in products. So these aren't worth selling. They're more worth just using. Although the first two levels you don't need soy sauce, but it is good to still save it. Or maybe trade it away with someone that can use it. You see that I'm a bit too bright. I'm not gonna worry about that. Soy sauce. The first use of soy sauce is sushi at level 56. At that point, you will really want to stop selling it. Before that, you can sell it if you want. At level 55, I don't recommend doing that anymore because I think you can get from 55 to 56 relatively quick. So keep your soy sauce, and at level 56, start using it for sushi. Sushi sell for quite a lot, so definitely worth making. We'll discuss that in another video later. But soy sauce is not only used in sushis, there's also some other products later. We'll discuss those in future videos. But yeah, there's also been quite a few, been some videos in which we've already discussed the sauce products. If you want to watch those, just go to my Machine by Machine playlist. Yeah, soy sauce mainly used in sushis, not worth selling like most of the other sauces. It is the highest value product, I think, but not worth selling because making the actual products this is in is worth so much more than the sauce itself. It is the best one for mastery because it takes 3 hours long, and it is the only sauce until level 60 that you have. But again, just don't make it for selling. Don't use it on both trucks either. Just use it in products. That's what I do. I usually don't send trucks or fill boats with this. Olive oil, well, we already went over the unlocking level. 3 olives is all you need to make this, and ingredients cost 246 coins, and the product value is 31 coins. Another one that's not worth selling. Right away, when you unlock olive oil, you will already have uses for it, I believe. So, oh wait, no, you don't. Now, the first use technically is level 61. Still, I don't see this. This one is definitely not worth selling. It's worth. It is worth mentioning this sauce is used in another sauce. That's especially when you do not want to sell this. Do not sell your olive oils. Use them in the next sauce and then use that sauce, or just use this in normal olive oil in the products that it's used in without that other sauce, because that's also more worth it than selling the olive oil by itself. So, yeah, again, don't fill boats of truck with this. Just use it on products and sell those and use those because those are worth more than the olive oil itself. Mayonnaise gives it uses 1 olive oil and 4 eggs. So this is what I was talking about when I mentioned olive oil was used in another sauce, and it costs 318 coins to buy the ingredients to make this, or you gain 380 coins if you sell the ingredients to make this, and product value is 49. So basically, this one is this is what I was talking about. Like I said, with the olive oil being used in another sauce. mayonnaise is used a ton in sandwiches and salads. I believe those are the only one products that it's used in. Please correct me on that if I'm wrong, but I believe it's just salads and the salads and the sandwiches. I believe those are the only two machines. But yeah, definitely another one that you do not want to sell on its own. In fact, I'd say that a lot of those salads and mayonnaise and sandwiches, they were so much more than this. We'll go over that in future videos as well, but don't sell the mayonnaise on its own. Don't fill the boat unless it's a puzzle boat. If it's a puzzle boat, then that's fine. But just don't fill too many trucks with it. Use it on other products and use those and sell those. Do not fill boats and trucks with this unless it's absolutely necessary. Lemon curd is next. 2 lemons, 2 eggs, 1 butter, and 1 white sugar. Ingredients cost 354 coins and 24 coins is the value. Lemon curd is an interesting one. It's only used in 2 products, but both products I consider really good. We've already discussed both products in past videos. The lemon cake and the lemon pie are the ones where these are used. In my opinion, it's better to use this on lemon cake and lemon pie, because those sell for more than lemon curd itself. This lemon curd isn't used as much, but look at those ingredients, and I think you can consider this is not that great. Not that great to sell on its own. Just make other products and sell those. Once again, it is quite worth a bit of XP in boats and trucks, but again, the pie and the cake are worth more than this. So yeah, make and sell those, or make and use those, and do not sell this unless it's necessary. So this is first of 2 products that first of 2 sauces that's not used in any products. And that's probably because of the stuff that's already in the product. 3 olives, 2 bread, 1 fish, and 1 lemon. And the value of this product is 54. So I think this might be a bit higher than the... Yeah, this is higher than the soy sauce, I believe. This one is more suitable for selling. The problem is it's also not that cheap. And you gotta consider the other sauces. So, in my opinion, don't really make this for selling, more for using, because making this for selling, I believe, is just not that worth it, because the other sauces are better. And the other sauces are also used. And if you clog the machine with one sauce, you can make any of the other sauces, and then you can make any of the products. So, in my opinion, make this one for using, and do not make it for selling. Tomato sauce it takes 2 tomatoes, 1 brown sugar, and 1 lemon. 211 coins to get for the ingredients, and 19 coins if you sell it. Purely because of that, I would already say that's not worth it. But it's another one that's used quite a bit. It's not used as much as the olive oil and the soy sauce. Actually, I think soy sauce and olive oil might. I think soy sauce and this might be on par. But olive oil and mayonnaise definitely are used a lot more than this. But still, the products that it's used in are again worth more than the sauce itself. In fact, I'd say some are even worth twice as much. So, do not make this one for coins. Make this one for using it again. There's not many with this, but still worth not. Salsa takes 2 of each: tomatoes, chili peppers, and onions. 16 coins is the value. 236 coins for the ingredients. Another one that's used, again, not as much as some of the other sauces. Still worth making the products that it's in more, because again, those are worth more than the sauce itself. The amount of products it's in is a lot more limited, but still, this one is definitely worth making for products and not for selling. Second to last product is the hummus. Takes 3 chickpeas, 2 lemons, and 1 garlic. The ingredients cost 254, and the product is 203. This is an interesting one because it is used. It is certainly used, but the only it's only used in one product, and that only product is all the way at level 109. Or 106. I think 109. And that's the humus wrap. The humus wrap, I would say, is worth more than this, but until then, you can't use humus. So until then, it's probably safe to use to just stay to sell and to use both. I don't know what's worth more. I don't really pay attention with humus, but I think it's worth more like using it in boat and trucks um, than selling. But um, because it does have the same price as olive oil. Of course, olive oil you don't want to sell ever. Humus is probably a better alternative. But there is better options out there. Still, it's not the worst option. Um, I mean, the crops and the fruits are pretty easy to get. So with that, it's probably easy to make. Last product is the tart dressing. Tart dressing, it takes 2 passion fruits, 2 chili peppers, and 1 honey. The ingredients cost 262 coins, and the product itself is 26. This is the second product, and also the last product in the machine that is not used in any products, which I'm kind of surprised about. Personally, find this one more using for using than for selling. Obviously, none of the sauces we've discussed so far are the greatest for selling, aside from the hummus maybe, but hummus is very late. The honey kind of kills it here because honey is used in other products that are worth more. So, in fact, there's a product one level before this that's worth more. So, my opinion, don't really make this for coins. Make this more for using. Lastly, we'll go over the boat orders. Here's where the boat orders are. Don't worry, I wasn't forgetting them. Soy sauce is 16 in the boat and 4 to 5 per crate. Like I said, selling boats with these products, these sauce products, is not very worth it, but still worth mentioning. If you get a pulse boat or something, then it's half worth it, I guess. Olive oil, 8 per boat, 1 to 2 per crate. Same story as soy sauce, basically. Mayonnaise is the exact same as olive oil, 8 per boat, 1 to 2 per crate. Again, same story. Lemon curd is a bit more understandable in both using in boats, but still not totally worth it, since the products give a lot more XP and coins. Olive dip is probably the only one that might be worth filling boats with, together with tart dressing. It is only 6 per boat, so it's honestly not that bad. Tomato sauce, 9 per boat, 1 to 3 per crate. This one is definitely not worth filling boats with, but if you get a puzzle boat again, it's more worth it. Salsa is 9 per boat, 1 to 3 per crate as well. Again, not worth filling boats with. Hummus is useless until level 109, so this one is probably most understandable filling boats with until then. And tart dressing is 12 per boat, 2 to 4 per crate. This one is also not used, so can definitely be used in boats, although it's not totally pleasant. And if you have other sauce products to worry about, then it's probably not that great. But it is worth making for boats, I guess. It does give some XP. So yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This was the sauce maker. Definitely an interesting machine. Probably one of the most useful machines in the game, because you need so many sauces. As you can tell, it's gonna be crazy. A bunch of the coming machines actually need sauces. So yeah, stick around for that. And next week we'll again be discussing a machine that I mentioned in this video. It's the one that the first sauce that we discussed is used in. It also needs a lot of a certain crop. This crop is, I believe, most notable growing in China and Japan. But I also discovered that it also grows in Spain. I didn't know that, but if you're any knowledgeable, you'll know. Yeah, products themselves need a lot of this crop. And lastly, this is probably something that a lot of people definitely like is probably one of the first things that comes on people when ordering food. I think that's a nice amount of hints, and we'll discuss that next week. So, but for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Enjoy the bloopers. The bloopers are back for this video. You'll see them after the outro, after this outro. And I will see you guys next time. This is Rats Farmer signing off. Peace out, everybody. Please like, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate the support. Also, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. Discord is in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. The first product is the soy sauce. The soy sauce on Lexus 54 together with the sauce maker. It gives 18 XP upon being picked up. My green screen doesn't really look right. I didn't really have time to set it up properly. Sorry. It takes 3 hours to make it. Now we get to the more interesting parts. The soy sauce takes 9 soy sauce. Nope. The soy sauce is the first product. Now we get to the more interesting parts. 9 soy sauce. Nope, I said it again.